Hi, this is an ukulele tutorial for Everybody Wants to Rule the World by Tears for Fears. There's a PDF chart of the chords and lyrics that you can download in the description of this video. I'm first going to play through the song once with the capo on the 3rd fret because it's a little low for me to sing it in the original key. And later in this video, I will play through the whole song in the original key with you. Here it goes. Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. There's a room where the light won't find you, holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule the world. I can't stand this indecision, married with a lack of vision. Everybody wants to rule the world. Say that you'll never need it. One headline, why believe it? Everybody wants to rule the world. All for freedom and for pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. So that was with the capo on the 3rd fret. I'm going to take the capo off now to teach you the song. And I will play through it, as I said, in the without the capo on it as well later in this video, so have no fear. So the song is in the key of D, although when they recorded this, it's actually a quarter tone out of tune, which is kind of interesting in the Tears for Fears recording. So if you try to play along with them, you're going to sound a little bit out of tune, but if you tune your ukulele a quarter tone out of tune as well, then you'll match them. I don't know why they did it, but it's kind of funny. So it sounds good when they're all playing with each other, but then when you try to play along, you're like, sounds like I'm really out of tune. It's actually they're the ones who are out of tune. So fun fact. So we're gonna this song is in 4/4 time, but we're sort of subdividing each of the beats into a triplet. So if this was our quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're kind of subdividing those 4 beats into triplet, 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 triplet. So the song is a good chance to work on your sort of triplet feel playing. And when I'm playing it, I'm alternating back and forth between a picking pattern and a strumming pattern. So first I will teach you the picking pattern. So for the picking pattern, what you're going to do is you're going to take your thumb and you're going to pluck the G string, then the C string, then the E string, and then and then the C string again. So that's G, C, E, C. And they're plucking on those quarter notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now in between each of them, I'm going to be plucking the A string twice, first with my middle finger and then with my index finger. So it's G with my thumb, then A with my middle finger, then A with my index finger, then C with my thumb, then A with my middle finger, then A with my index finger, then E with my thumb, then A with my middle finger and index finger, and then back to C with my thumb, and A with my middle and index finger. So it's G, A, C, A, E, A, C, A. Thumb, middle, index, thumb, middle, index, thumb, middle, index, thumb, middle, index. G, A, C, A, E, A, C, A. Like that. And so in the very first measure, we start on a G major chord while we're playing that. And that's pretty easy because we just have one chord for the entire measure. But then in the second measure, we have two chords. We switch from A major to G major. It gets 2 beats on A and 2 beats on G. So what you're going to do is you're going to stick to the picking pattern that you were doing. You're not going to change the pattern at all. You're just going to switch the chord halfway through the pattern. So I'm starting on A major. I'm going to play G, A, C, A. I'm naming the strings that I'm plucking right now. G, A, C, A. And then I'm going to switch to G and go E, A, C, A. So I spent half the picking pattern on A, and then the other half of the picking pattern on G. So it's, I switch to G. So just like that. So I'm just switching the chord halfway through the pattern, but the same pattern is happening in my right hand. So that's sort of what I'm doing in the first verse. This is the picking pattern. The, welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you. Then we get to our strumming pattern. So for the strumming pattern, I'm going to do a triplet strum. So I'm going down with my index finger, then up with my thumb, then up with my index finger. So I'm going triplet, and then I'm taking my hand, I'm smacking the strings, and then dragging up with my index finger. So it's triplet, smack, drag up with index finger. Triplet, smack, up. Index, thumb, index, smack, up. Index, thumb, index, smack, up. Down, up, smack, up. Down, up, smack, up. Triplet, smack, up, triplet, smack. And I'm going to do that pattern 2 times for every measure. So it's like, that would be one measure, just like that, 2 times. Triplet, smack, up, triplet, smack, up. That's one measure. And so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are our quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the measures that have one chord in them, like the first measure of this next section, where I'm on E minor for a whole measure, acting on your, I'll do it 2 times, then F sharp minor for best behavior, then G, turn your back on, then F sharp minor, Mother Nature. But then I get to, when I have 2 chords per measure, I'm just going to do the pattern once on the first chord, and then I'm going to switch to the second chord of that measure, and then do the pattern once on that chord. So pretty simple. Everybody, then G, wants to A. And then when we get back to world, we're going to go back to the picking pattern. It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the... And we're going to go back to the strumming pattern. Most of freedom and of pleasure, nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to move. Then it gets to the bridge. So when we get to the bridge, I think you can keep doing that same strumming pattern. So we have G major for 1 bar. There's a room where, and then D major for half a bar. Light won't, and then A major, find you, G major, holding hands while the D major, walls come, A major for half the measure, tumbling down, and then G major for a whole bar. When they do, I'll be, then D major for half of the bar, right B, A major for half the bar, behind you, then E minor for a full bar. So glad we've F sharp minor for a full bar, almost made it. G major for a full bar, So sad they F sharp minor for a full bar, had to fade it. Then E minor for half a bar, every F sharp minor for half a bar, body, G major for half a bar, wants to A major for half a bar, rule the world. So in the actual song, then we get to this instrumental section, and they play for quite a bit of time instrumentally. And I personally like to just at this section go back and forth between the A major and the G major chords that we did at the very beginning with the picking pattern. So, or with the strumming pattern, you could do a strumming as well. But the repeat that little section as much as you want. And then we go back to the picking pattern and I'm going to go back to my E minor chord. I can't stand this F sharp minor, indecision, G major, married with a F sharp minor, lack of vision, E minor for half a bar, and I'm going to switch to strumming, and then F sharp minor for the second half of that bar, body, G major, wants to A major, rule the world. And then we get to the bridge again. Say that you'll never, 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 never need it. One headline, why believe it? Everybody wants to rule the world. And then there's another little instrumental break. So I'm going to go back and forth between that A and G chords. Then to all for freedom, E minor to F sharp minor, and for pleasure, G major, nothing ever, F sharp minor, lasts forever, E minor, every F sharp minor, body, G major, wants to A major, rule the world. And this song is in the key of D, so we can end on D. So that's it. So let's try playing through the whole song. It's a little low for me to sing it, so I apologize in advance, but let's just give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule. There's a room where the light won't find you, holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule. for freedom and for pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. Yay! That's it, guys. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching.